This is Coca-Cola, and this is a professional fingerboard. So today I'm taking this Coca-Cola can and turning it into a professional fingerboard. This is Coca-Cola. Why am I even explaining what Coca-Cola is? So far, I've already made a Red Bull fingerboard out of a Red Bull can, and a Monster fingerboard out of a Monster can. So now time for Coca-Cola. So it just feels right to do Coca-Cola next. Before we begin, we need to empty the can. Cheers. I have a better idea. Now that the can is empty and my toilet is clean, we can start making the fingerboard. We have this part cut out now, but one problem is this is tapered around, so we can't really unroll it that well.
A few moments later.
I've cut this down as far as we can until we start cutting into the writing, and we still can't unbend this. I might try and make a couple smaller cuts into the writing so we can lay it flat, and then we can fill them in later. This is the piece that we cut out, and it has a lot of problems. First of all, this can't even sit flat on the ground, and also the Coca-Cola logo is too long for a fingerboard. Luckily, I was able to find one of these small cans, and this should work way better. So, let's make a fingerboard. We have this cut out now, and if we just wanted the Coca-Cola part on the fingerboard, it would be a 29mm fingerboard, and that is pretty narrow. So instead, I'm gonna add this writing on the bottom, and then it'll be 34mm.
Get to making with jive, boy. When it hits you, yes, in the air, yeah. Yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, in the air, yeah.
We have a couple strips cut out now, but we need 8 in total, so let's cut some more.
Yes, in the air, yeah. Yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, in the air, yes, in the air. Yes, you holler, yes. 1, 2, 3, do it!
I took some sandpaper to all of the strips just so the glue sticks a little better. For the Monster board, I used a quick setting epoxy, but it didn't really hold the layers too well. If you look closely at the plies, you can see some of them are starting to come apart, so I'll be using super glue. Because super glue sets so quick, I don't have time to put all of the nuts onto these bolts, so I'm just pushing down and I'll see if it works. I would say that somewhat worked. I only used 2 layers just because I didn't want to mess up everything we had just cut, but I would say that works. We now have 6 plies on this, which means we only have 2 more to go, and those are the outside layers. This is the top ply, and this is the bottom ply. Please don't talk about me when I'm gone. Oh honey, though our friendship ceases from now on. This actually came out pretty clean. All that needs to be done to finish this board is just drill the holes and place it on the belt sander. We have the holes drilled in the board, and we also have the shaper tool connected to the board. So now we're going to take this to the belt sander and give it a sand. This board actually looks so good. This board looks so good, but will it pass the kickflip test? First try. I honestly thought that this setup would feel pretty heavy, but this setup feels just like any other setup. This board actually shreds. Everybody who's watching this video, drop a comment down below for what drink I should turn into a fingerboard next. Thank you all so much for the support across the entire channel, and I will see you in my next video.
Get to making with jive, boy. When it hits you, yes, yes, yes.